Hey guys, what is up? My name is Ivan Goldbit, and in today's video we are going to be giving you 8 tips that are going to be awesome for the gun running DLCs and for you to know. Now the first one I want to tell you guys is if you've been wanting to use the railgun in the game, you actually can, and the supply missions, every now and then you actually get the mission where the supplies are actually the railguns. So if you want to have some fun playing with the railguns with your friends, try to do the supplies missions as many times as long as it takes for you to get the railgun. And overall, this gun's really awesome. I'm pretty sure you guys have used it in single player and in some other activities online. This gun's really awesome. One thing I do want to ask you guys is when you do the mission, comment down below if yours is actually chrome, because I remember the railgun not being chrome. I believe it was black or either like a dark gray. And this time when I did the mission, it was chrome. So might this be saying that we might get the railgun in the future, since it's actually customizable already, because I remember it being a different color. And right here I'm shooting because as you can see it gives off like a green gas. And for tip number 2 guys, a lot of people have been asking me too if we can store vehicles inside our MOC and drive with them. So that's what I'm going to show you guys right here. I'm going to store my rocket bike in the back, and as you can see you can get off your vehicle, walk around it, look at it, or you can get out and drive your MOC, or your friend can drive your MOC while you are actually modifying your vehicle. But I'm showing you right here, I left my rocket bike and the trailer and I start to drive, and as you can see nothing funny happens. You can drive for as long as you want, and it actually works as a storage, and we can actually check it out. Here it is. The rocket bike is right there. It didn't move from its spot. So guys, you can use your MOC trailer as a storage area. Tip number 3, I actually found this out on accident too, because I never thought about disconnecting the head of the semi from the trailer, but I just did this on accident, and this is a good tip for you guys. In case somebody's chasing you and trying to destroy your trailer, you can disconnect your trailer, or just trying to leave it because you want to drive the semi, because it's actually quite fast. And another way you can actually see that the trailer actually is workable is because you have the little blue icon, so you can enter the trailer, just leave it there, and you can drive your semi somewhere else in case you have to go do a mission, because sometimes the trailer with the semi is a little too big for areas. So in case you have to drive your semi, you can disconnect it. So that's really good to know. And as you can see right here, it's actually really good at drifting, and it spins the wheels if you have full upgrades on your semi. And if you want to reconnect it, you just have to back up to it again, and the trailer and the semi connects all over again. So that's really awesome to know. Now the way you actually disconnect the trailer is just by turning on your lights. So the button you use to turn on your lights, just hold that button and the trailer will disconnect from the semi, as you can see right here. So this is really awesome. If you just wanted to drive your semi, you can now, and you can customize it. Alright, so tip number 4 includes you having to be an MC president. So start up your club, and you can call your rocket bike as many times as you want. As you can see right here, I called the oppressor. You can go throughout your whole list, so you can call the oppressor or the rocket bike, and it's going to spawn really close to you. So that's a really awesome tip to know in case you guys like and driving your rocket bike just about everywhere. This is a really good tip in case you destroy it, so you don't have to wait for your mechanic, since it's a really awesome bike. Tip number 5 guys, if you guys don't have the rocket bike already, a way to actually stay in the air much longer is just move up and down like a wave, and you can stay longer in the air. So just keep going back and forward like I was doing on the screen, and you should stay in the air for much longer, and that really helps you so you can clear some bigger jumps. Now tip number 6 also goes for your rocket bike. Now one thing that I was wondering, since we're an MC president and we can call it back, what if we damage our bike really bad, where to the point where it might start blowing up or you start seeing smoke? What if we return our rocket bike and call it back? Does it come back repaired, or do we have to pay to take it to a mechanic to get repaired? So this is what I did here. I shot it and I called it back, as you guys can see, and there's no smoke coming from the engine. So guys, if you're planning to use your rocket bike a lot and it gets quite a bit of damage, just return it and respawn it, and it's going to be good as new. Now the 7th tip I want to give you guys is that now we can actually open and close our jackets. So this is really awesome, because before we had to buy all the types of jackets. So if you liked a jacket that was closed but you also like the one that was open, now you only need to buy one of the items. You don't need to buy the one that's closed or open. You can close it in your interaction menu, as you guys are seeing, And same thing, if your jacket has a hoodie, you can put down the hoodie or put it back up. So this is a really awesome feature for you guys that don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes. You can now put your hoodie up or open up your jacket. So that's going to help a lot, and you're not going to waste as much money in clothing. For the last tip, guys, you can clear the lake that's next to Mount Chiliad and Sandy Shores, as you guys can see right here. So that's pretty awesome to know. If you have the rocket bike, you can clear that big lake. So that is really awesome to know. And you can do the same thing on the other way, because sometimes you get missions close by Mount Chiliad, and if you guys don't want to go around, and if you guys have a rocket bike, you can just clear that lake by doing the boost, by just going up and down fast till you guys actually stay gliding for much longer instead of just falling down. But yeah, guys, those are my 8 tips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share the video. If you're new and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. But as always, guys, if you guys have any tips for me, put them down in the comments down below. But guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys have a good day, a good night, stay golden, and I'll catch you in the next video. Adios.